Currently, the Large Model Association operates this regulation and inspection on behalf of the Civil Aviation Authority. And I think, as far as I can see, the Lancaster has just landed. So as soon as the Lancaster's clear of the runway, hopefully we'll see our second bomber take to the air.
Again, that's more blocking meat, sir.
Żaku, tam jest akrobatyk startuje, patrz.
They always like to confuse us. The bright ones amongst you will have noticed that isn't a B-17 that's flying now. That's actually the Christian Eagle. I don't know why the B-17 hasn't gone up. Possibly it's got a problem starting its engines or something. So here we can see a Christian Eagle flying. It's a more modern plane. It's an American aerobatic, built for displays and competitions plane. And you can see it's being flown very nicely to demonstrate its aerobatic capabilities.
Okay, this aircraft is half scale, so significant size, just over 3 metre wingspan and weighing 54 pounds. Again, an increase in engine size. We've now got 220 cc's of petrol-powered engines there from a company called 3W. But the construction of the plane is still traditional. It's still really balsa wood and plywood in the main. Obviously, quite thick amounts of plywood when you see how much you can throw that model around. The pilot is Robbie Skipton, and himself, his dad and his father-in-law are all involved in this aircraft. It's only been flying for approximately 6 months, so relatively new to us, and costs about £4,000 to build. The basic model, but by the time you put everything in it, the engine, the smoke system, you can see does quite a good job. It's really costing about £15,000. So that's quite a lot of model and expense for a hobbyist to put in the sky. So as you can imagine, he would have been flying for very many years models to build up his skill and expertise, because it's certainly not a toy and certainly not something you'd want to do any damage with landing or something. But as you can see, the model can fly in a quite spectacular way. You can see it's basically hovering there. It's just pointed nose up into a hover, and often he'll put the smoke on at this point. I'm waiting, hopefully, but he's listening to me. The aircraft's just disappearing out of sight.
Żaku, rozpoznajesz już?
But you can see it's flying in a hover and it's very low to the ground. That takes
15,000 funtów. 15,000 funtów.
It is under control, I promise you. It's not out of control, sitting there nicely. I believe we made a mistake with the actual show date. That's a bit silly of us, wasn't it really, that we hold here at Cosford. It is the 20th and the 21st, but July, not August. August will be somewhere else doing another show, but